Hey everybody, glad to be here. Hope you're having a good day. So the other week we talked about hydration during the summer and stuff, and wanted to talk a little bit about just nutrition wise, like some of the foods that I think are beneficial and helpful. Some people can sit there and you take like a regular sandwich and eat that with them out on the lake, and that's great if you can do that. I'm not one that can really do that. Just doesn't sit with me for the day, so I focus on like the nutrition bars and things like that that I eat throughout the day while I'm fishing. So a couple of them that I've got here. One, I put everything I have in like a Ziploc bag, and then I put it in the cooler, because some of these are like a chocolate base, so I put it in the cooler, and it's not a big deal in that aspect. So a couple of things that I like are actually some of the almost like the Kind breakfast bars, or the little small Kind bars. They're good. Any of the Kind bars, they got like a lot of granola and nuts, some pieces of fruit here and there in them that are all beneficial. So another one that I like a lot that I eat is literally just the Clif protein bars. Obviously a lot of these, lots of different flavors. They are chocolate base or peanut butter or something, so you're gonna have some sort of chocolate covering on it, so definitely want to keep that one like in the cooler. Clif bars themselves are another great one that I personally like. I've been eating these forever along with the protein bars. Again, lots of nutrients in them, grains, oats and so forth that you've got in the Clif bars. Again, lots of different flavors. One thing I'll tell you about nutrition bars is that people often, they'll taste it and they'll be like, oh no, that's not really for me in a sense. Don't really like the taste of it or anything. I'll tell you, nutrition bars, no matter what they are, what brand or anything, they're really like an acquired taste. So think of it as like the first time you may have had coffee or something. Some people just, you kind of like it a little bit, but not a whole lot. But as you drink it more and more, you start to like it more and more. So nutrition bars are very similar to that, at least in my opinion they are. Another one that I've come to like a lot are these Kodiak bars as well. Got a lot of different flavors with those, whether it's like a s'mores or a chocolate chip or something like that, or another peanut butter based one. And then just good old fashioned like just crackers, like peanut butter crackers, whether it's with like the wafer or like the Ritz type cracker. I'm always a firm believer that like crackers themselves, like peanut butter crackers, are just a great little balance. You get a little bit of carb in the cracker, a little bit of protein in the peanut butter, along with the fat that's in the peanut butter. And then also you get just a little bit of salt, a little bit of that sodium that you've got in the cracker. And when you're out in the heat, whether you've got on like a sun shirt or short shirt, whatever, when you're sweating and stuff, you're getting salt that is evaporating a little bit out of your system. So having like the crackers, peanut butter crackers or something that you can drink, or eat during the day is another good option for you to kind of help with that. So again, there are a number of different things out there nutrition bar wise. I'm not a big fan of things that have like a whole lot of sugar in them. Snickers bars they have some benefits to them. I'm just using Snickers as an example. The chocolate, the peanut butter, the peanuts, the sweetness and everything. Just to me, I think it has a little bit too much sugar in it. But everything's a little bit of a balance. So look at them, see what you find. If you're really a person who is extremely health conscious, you'll find that a lot of the nutrition bars are not from a true breakdown, if you will. If you were to like rank them or evaluate them on a number scale, a lot of them may not be all that healthy per se, because of other like sugars or the chocolate that's in them, and that's probably one of the big things with it. But you don't get a whole lot of the additives that you may have in other things. So that's where you want to kind of look at it. It's a little bit of a balance. Watch the stuff, again, high in sugar. Watch the fat content if you can. Look at the labels. There's a very easy app that you can download on your phone and it's called Yuka, Y-U-K-A, and you can literally scan the UPC code of anything, but just talking about it with nutrition bars, and it'll give you like a number score. So like a red, orange, yellow, green, I think are the 4 colors that it uses. Obviously red being like the worst one of all, and green being a pretty healthy option. But also with that, it gives you other alternatives to whatever it is that you may be looking at. So for instance, the Kodiak bars that I showed you, I forgot which one it was, but when I scanned one of them, it came up as like an orange number, like below 50 on the rating. But then when I scanned another flavor, it came up well above 50. So sometimes it varies from flavor to flavor of the bars. And you can use this for anything. You can even use this out for scanning like toothpaste or shampoos and things like that. So just an option for you if you're looking at, trying to find some of the healthier alternatives that are out there. If you're going to eat something in the morning, make sure you get something that's balanced. Stay away from stuff that's really high in fat and those type of things. So think about balance, think about eating throughout the day, along with the drinking your fluids throughout the day, water, your low sugar energy drink or sports drinks, electrolytes, things like that. So hope that was beneficial, just some tips for you. So enjoy it. Got any feedback, comments, questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna get back to it, and we will talk to you later.